These days, it seems almost inevitable that if a big profile Marvel Studios film is coming at us, we are going to see plenty of leaks. And the size of all of these leaks has become increasingly bigger and bigger, to the point where we even saw full trailers before the final visuals were put together. Then of course we had some other substantial ones, which were literally entire acts of a film, beat for beat, hit the internet like a year before it came out. Or HD footage of Andrew Garfield. So now, Marvel Studios' Kevin Feige talks a little bit about all these spoilers and leaks. So Marvel Studios' Kevin Feige has been pretty vocal in regards to talking about all these leaks and spoilers and everything that hits the internet. And recently, he talked about exactly how they approach this. And what he said is, unfortunately, you can't really do much. You just kind of see it out there and you realize that it's one of those things, and what exactly are you going to do about it? Unfortunately, sometimes it happens so far into the production that nothing can be changed. But as he's revealed before, if it's very early on, they are willing to try to change a couple elements around or just try to move things around and maybe come at the same type of scenario from a different angle so it doesn't line up with the leak. But ultimately, they have a job to do, and somebody has to do what they're told. And this goes through so many people that if somebody ends up leaking something, stealing and leaking something, and it ends up getting around, that it does do damage, but usually they can trace to who exactly it was, and then, well, their career is over. But he did say he's actually really happy with how many people he sees that they have it. Then they decide to not do anything with it. They essentially just say, don't do anything with this, and they try to get rid of it or report it. And again, it's just one of those things where once it's out there, it's out there. We've seen this so many times. I mean, the Andrew Garfield situation got completely out of hand. And let's not even talk about the most recent situation with, the big reveal from Doctor Strange that hit us like half a week before the release of the film. And it spread like wildfire. And you literally went to like Marvel's Facebook page or Instagram or anywhere. It was just people talking about it and literally people replying to others telling them what's in the film. Like, you can't really stop that. But when it comes to who's actually spoiled, it's just mostly people on the internet. People like us, right? The everyday person, still, they don't believe everything and they're not on the internet watching these things. They're just going to go see the film and they'll be blown away. Even fans of the franchise. Like, I personally know friends of mine who watch everything. They wake up every Wednesday to watch the new Marvel show. They had no idea any of the Doctor Strange stuff leaked. Literally none. None. And they're active in watching all these things. So, it's not as bad. And that's kind of what he says here. Yeah, it's bad, but depends on how far it spreads. It's not like you're going to see the 6 o'clock news talking about, oh, look at what leaked from Marvel Studios, right? So, I guess you kind of got to take it like that and just go, you know what? It's not as bad. Just do your job and people will still be surprised and happy with the end result.